How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome you back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry Podcast. I am your host. Some folks call me Trey. Other people call me Tremaine. Don't matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here on my podcast to live react to this week's episode of TNA iMPACT. Before I continue, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Go through my content, like the videos, comment on them, share them with your friends, and don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Now let's begin. Yeet. Just got home from work, so I'm going to pick it up from the beginning. Share the stream. Bear with me. Alright, we good. We are live. We are in there. So glad I got off work fairly early tonight. About killed me going to bed at 1:30 this morning. I'm going to work.
You see, the stakes are high. We have to defend the company of TNA and everything we've built over the last year and a half. The Hardys confronted.
What up, Joe? How you doing? What up, Alpha? How you doing? Welcome in, guys. Hope all's well with you. What's up?
Here between the Hardys and the Righteous.
Sorry, I had to volume up my iPad.
Of the locker room to pick a suitable substitute. And I'd like to present at this time that man.
You did a birthday again. What you mean?
Is none other than Santino Marella.
Look into the boxing. What's that mean? Nicola, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in, y'all. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. It is my destiny. It is the truth I seek. In this world, I'll find a way to cross the line. Everybody's doing what everybody's doing. Everybody's doing the same thing. I'll be doing what I be doing. I'll be doing my thing. The world spins round to the right, they say. I'm gonna be spinning the other way. Doing what I can, doing what I know. The world's my stage and I'm the show. It is my destiny. It is the truth I see. Love that theme song for iMPACT. Fire. Happy birthday again.
The countdown is on to the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC on January 15th. But first up tonight,
Jake Paul versus Joshua. I'm on pass on all that. That's why I ain't watching it. I'd rather watch my iMPACT or my WWE. Ooh, 20-man battle royal to start out iMPACT this week. Let's go. That sounds a lot better than whatever boxing y'all are talking about. Sounds a lot more entertaining and more interesting than that. Especially if Jake Paul is one of the boxers involved. I don't like him or Logan. Could care less, to be honest.
Next, accompanied by Steph Stillander,
Matt Sworn with some wicked war paint on.
Our reigning TNA World Champion Frankie Kazarian was frustrated last week with Santino Marella math, and especially because Mike
I could care less who does what in that.
Rematch clause for the TNA World Championship.
To be honest, Joe and Alpha.
Genesis, Saturday, January 17th.
That's about like Buck. That's if it was Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. I could care less on a match like that, just like I could care less about that when y'all talking about. All three of the Rascals is in this match. Yo, this battle royal about to be lit.
The Rascals, as they've done a couple of times recently, are all going to have to technically compete against each other with everybody else in this matchup as we kick off here. Welcome to the
Not to mention, why y'all coming in my wrestling podcast talking about boxing? Make it make sense.
TNA World Champion Frankie Kazarian a little frustrated because now the challengers are starting to pile up. Exactly, and I would think that the king, the world champion, should get a say in how his challengers are selected. Well, here comes one of his potential challengers, Moose, who this past Tuesday on NXT revealed that he is the next challenger.
How about both of you stop talking about that and talk about wrestling?
American Championship.
Did you watch Impact? Or are you too busy watching whatever y'all talking about to watch Impact? I guess this is Moose coming out now.
And last, representing the
I still don't like him, even though they made him a face and the rest of the system.
He's a three-time world champion here at TNA Wrestling. And Moose looking to get back to that form with this battle royal.
I was even kind enough to wish you a happy birthday again.
There's a reason he's called the face of the franchise, and has an opportunity to punch his ticket to be that once again as world champion. The system had been looking for a replacement.
There's a lot of people in this match. Steve Macklin, the Andersons.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone.
Is this Lexus King or what? Eric Young's in the ring. No, it's Frank Kazarian. He's gonna commentate, I guess. Watch the match from ringside.
Please welcome the TNA World Champion, Frankie.
He's looking festive with a snowman on his blazer or jacket or whatever it is. It's more like a button-up shirt.
Festive right before a fight, and I think we're going to be joined by the king, the champ.
His belt's upside down. He's sat on the table upside down.
Of course, I'm sitting like an idiot. Eating some cheese and breathing fat, and a humbug to you. Happy holidays. Where's the Tylenol?
What up, Fernando? How you doing?
Nonetheless, we're ready for a battle royal.
This match about to be so good. You got Rich Swann in there. Ring the bell. Cedric Alexander's in there. And it's just chaos, bedlam. Everybody fighting everybody because it's 20 men in the ring to start us out. I assume it's over the top rope, 4 feet hit the ground, eliminated. Who gets, what's the initiative? What is the end goal? What does the winner get? Number 1 contender match? Hometown man in there. He just eliminated who? Nathan Frazier, I think. It looked like Nathan Frazier. I don't think that was him. This is all TNA people, not NXT. Joe Hendry's not in the match. Somebody else just got eliminated. I guess those were a couple of no-name jobbers that just got eliminated first. That B, whatever that dude is, that YouTuber guy, he's in there about to get eliminated.
But I'm going to keep trying. Oh, God, why can't you be out here all the time? I really should.
I guess if I had to pick somebody to be my favorite to win, it's going to be Cedric Alexander. And maybe Steve Macklin, them two. Those are my guys.
Honest thoughts on what's ahead for TNA Wrestling. Biggest moment in the history of this company. I was here. I was here on Spike TV. This by far is the biggest moment in the history of this company, and only fitting that I'm the guy leading the charge. That's absolutely right. Well, this battle royal is underway. Still to come this evening, a crucial steel cage
match. NXT versus TNA. That's later tonight. That's gonna be an interesting match too. Like the Hardys is in there with Macklin, with Santino Marella. Elijah's in concert later tonight. That'll be good too. Good show. No, I'm not watching the cooking channel. I'm watching TNA Plus because it's Thursday night and that's what night Impact comes on. Troll me one more time, Alpha, and see what happens. I thought you were cool. So they're gonna ask me if I'm watching the cooking. Yeah, I'm cooking, all right. About to cook up a boot out of my live chat. You keep it up. How you doing? Don't put me in that mood. I just went live 10 minutes ago. Don't put me in that mood.
You know what the clone I'm wearing is called? It's called Tom Sucks.
Oh, because I told you to stop talking about the fight.
Who will be the next to challenge Frankie?
How you gonna? What kind of question is that? What am I watching? The cooking channel? If I'm a wrestling podcaster and I watch wrestling and I react to it, why would I be watching the cooking channel on my live channel? Like, explain that. Make it make sense. You rubbed me the wrong way tonight, bro. Alpha Alex.
It's Kurt Angle in control here in the opening minute. I got a chance to talk to Kurt Angle, and he told me that he's going to be using.
They're showing a classic match when it was Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle. Wonder what year this was from. Had to be a while back. Because it was 6 sides to the ring. Callan, what up? How you doing? Welcome in, bro. Glad you showed up. Always good to talk to you. Alpha assumed I was watching the cooking channel, apparently.
Oh man, and then did you see that on the break? Did you see the kick from Angle? Oh, just a little love tap right there. Just a little alarm to let him know he's right here. Samoa Joe.
And before you start asking me any frequently asked questions, not only you, Alpha, but anybody else, refer to the description of this video, swipe to the very bottom of that description, and you'll find the answer to many frequently asked questions. So look at that before you ask me any questions, please. Thank you.
A stiff short arm clothesline that will it would rock anybody in professional wrestling. And it just
Yeah, man, I got off work fairly reasonable time, so I got to log in up here a little earlier.
And now putting the boot to the chest of Kurt Angle. Samoa Joe has been unleashed. He's just going crazy right there.
Had to stop and get gas, so I would have been here sooner.
Kurt Angle talk about that he knows there's a chance he can get paralyzed in this ring. And you heard Joe talk about it. He said, yeah, I know he's had a broken neck, and I'll go right after it. And he did right there, slamming him on the back of his head. And then he just kept going. And look at Joe. He's just not stopping. He's going in the body shots, head shots.
Maybe. What up, Vincent? How you doing? Welcome in, bro. Austin Theory might be a new member of the division. We'll have to wait and see how this plays out.
He's physically taking it to Kurt Angle and working on the neck and head of Angle. He knows what he perceives as a weakness, and the 280-plus pounder just lifted and elevated Angle over the top rope. Wow, Kurt Angle just crashed on the floor. I mean, look at that look in Joe's eyes. I mean, it's almost not even a look of anger. It's a look of determination. It's a look of a mission that he's put himself in tonight. And you can see he's calculating everything that he does. It's a look that tells me...
Oh, you think Seth Rollins is puppeteering him, making him do those things since he can't? Good prediction. Very bold prediction. You're right. Everybody else is playing checkers while Seth Rollins be playing chess. You're right about that. And now you're about to say something I disagree with, because that's how you go back and forth with me every single time. Let me guess. You like that Gunther won against John Cena? Because I didn't like that. I didn't like how he tapped out or anything. Okay, cool. Had to make sure. I agree. Cena should have won.
We're back here on Impact.
And if he would have lost, he should have at least passed out instead of tapped out. He shouldn't have gave up.
He is scheduled to defend his title at Genesis against Mike Santana, but Kazarian is also scheduled to defend his title in 2 weeks on the first episode of Impact in 2026 against the winner of this 20-man Battle Royal. Oh, big shot right to the face there of Bear Bronson. I'll tell you this, how is Moose not a favorite? I have to mention super athlete.
How long do I think?
Size,
How long do you
strength.
think we'll have the belt?
Former world champion,
Who? Dom? Shit, I don't know. I don't blame the fans for booing Gunther and Triple H either. But at the same time, Khaled, at that point, we'd have to boo John Cena because he's the one who decided to have that finish, to have that outcome, to have everything play out the way it did. He was pulling the strings to make his retirement tour go the way it did. So if we boo Triple H and Gunther, we got to boo John Cena too. I'm a John Cena diehard fan, but I call it like it is. I hope like Chris Jericho comes back to take that title from Dom. That'd be cool. I agree, Khaled. We can do a lot better job than the current creative team. Me and you. Just us alone, we could do better than Michael P.S. Hayes and Light Wind, Shane Helms, and all the other people in the back. Well, there used to be Abyss. I don't know his real name.
injured
Anyway.
Mike Santana to win the TNA World title. And look at the Andersons dishing out spine busters.
You know what? I'm tired of you marginalizing the way I won the title. I
Double super kick by the Rascals on the Anderson.
and I would have beat a healthy Mike Santana.
What Anderson? He's eliminated. CW.
I thought his name was Quanderson.
has been eliminated.
It's CW. All these years I've been calling him Quanderson.
Apparently.
Wow. What do you know?
And now the son of Arn Anderson, Brock Anderson, gets him with the
I don't know about him being made for WWE,
That's Arn
but
Anderson's
he
son. I don't
is
see any
different.
resemblance.
Shocking, right?
I will give credit where credit is due so far as
Brock
Logan
from
Paul
the
goes.
top rope.
I don't know if it was at WrestlePalooza, but when he caught the drone in midair,
You're gonna have to get
that
to
was
know
kinda
one of
neat.
these guys because they're going to be coming after
other
your
than that,
title, Frankie.
garbage.
In 2 weeks' time, Frankie, you will be defending
Yeah,
the
Chris
TNA
Jericho and
World
Dom, that
title
would be a dream match. I
against the
agree.
winner of this
Roman
match.
Reigns has been
What if I don't want to?
eliminated.
That'd be
What
very
if I don't think
interesting.
the winner of this match is worthy? What about that?
I hope that Jericho can take that belt from him and keep it away from him.
By center and Saint.
And then we need Rey Mysterio to take the AAA Mega Championship
Set
from
it
him.
up.
Trey Miguel
Or somebody, even if it's
Oh, there goes Williams.
Dragon Lee or somebody, anybody.
Gibberish he was speaking.
Penta. Ooh, there it is, Khaled. Penta versus Dominic Mysterio for the AAA Mega Championship. Penta for the win, new champion. I would love that.
Declined that opportunity.
That's a dream match for me. Penta versus Dom.
In fact, I am almost
AAA Mega Championship on the line. Let's go.
Reed's still alive. Both his feet did not touch the floor.
See, there it is, Vincent. I knew it was only a matter of time before you said something I disagree with. Rey Mysterio is not a deadbeat dad. Dominic's just a jerk child, a piece of garbage of a freaking
these matches are so
Son.
dangerous. It's so easy to
son.
get
He's
hurt in a battle.
no good. He's the bad equation. He's the bad part of the whole equation, not Rey. And I agree, Penta should win that belt. If it's him versus Dom, Penta will win. Who are these two? Jake something and who? The final two in the ring?
Jake something and Bear Bronson.
Bear Bronson.
At his first TNA match on the countdown to final
Never heard of this
resolution
Bear Bronson dude.
against the
So I know
system.
who Jake something is.
Happens when a bear meets a gorilla.
Agreed with Khaled. You see what Vincent? Do you see what Khaled just said? I agree with that comment 1,000% compared to your comment about Rey being a deadbeat.
As every member of the
Khaled's
system
right,
trying
you're
to
wrong.
scout the
How about
person
it?
who will be next within the system once James
Thank you, Khaled.
retires.
Me and Khaled, we always see eye to eye. See, Vincent, you need to learn to be more like Khaled. Be on the same wavelength as me and him, and not the going against the grain like you like to do.
Meat flying in this one. And Kazarian, I do have to point out, JDC passed out. He did not tap out against you at final resolution. That was a hell of a performance by JDC. You have to admit that.
You were saying, please let go. I quit. I quit. The crowd was cheering me so loud.
Maybe they might turn on Dom.
And now Rich Swann, who
I think they're
is
gonna
with
turn
AJ
on,
Francis within first class. The former
I don't know, cause
champion
Liv's been acting weird lately. Oh, AJ Francis just cost Rich Swann, just eliminated him from the match, and then he hit him with a on the apron, down payment on the apron.
on TNA World title shot.
Yo. And he shakes hands with Ryan Nemeth. What?
Shaking a hand there with Ryan Nemeth.
Very strange. Oh, it's more than 2 people left. It's like 7 people left in the match.
These foul-mouthed El Paso fans should be ashamed of themselves.
You got your facts so mixed up, bro. What show are you watching? What universe are you in, Vincent? Khaled, help me make sense. Help me make that make sense. What Vincent's talking about, because I don't know what he owns, what his wheelhouse is.
This one though is starting to come down to the final.
And I agree. I'd rather see Judgment Day turn on Finn and JD than to turn on Dom, because Liv was calling them out about not having belts.
Alexander is the #1 contender to Leon Slater's X Division Championship over the top rope. Oh, Warner takes down Moose. Look out though. Cedric Alexander.
Chris, how you doing? Welcome in. I watch TNA, I watch AEW, and I watch WWE.
Royal continues.
And it's indie wrestling organizations here in North Carolina, but you wouldn't know about them probably. DCW, FWE, NBW. I used to watch New Japan Pro Wrestling before they stopped airing it on my Spectrum.
Alexander, Cedric getting into it with Moose and Young.
I watch Glow. I love watching Glow too. That's another one.
And such an
Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. The thought of Glow.
Type run.
Oh, baby.
Battle Royals.
Well, that could
What you mean JD isn't part of Judgment Day? They inducted him into their group months ago. What you mean?
Genesis, Saturday, January 17th.
Ring of Honor? No, I don't watch Ring of Honor.
TNA Plus in Dallas, Texas.
How do you deal with this bias attitude?
Khaled, tell Vincent he also needs to go back and watch when JD was made a member of Judgment Day. At first, they kept denying him, but then eventually they let him in.
Still in this match, brand new.
Truth did not take his spot. Truth was the one never in Judgment Day. He just, in his head, he was. You know how Truth is. Bro, what is wrong with you, Vincent?
How about this?
Vincent, you need an attitude adjustment, figuratively and literally.
Turn around, you idiot. This is no better.
Thank you, Khaled, for setting the facts straight again.
Arrogance there from Eric Young.
This is unexpected.
Young lived to pay for it. Younger believes the world is out to get him.
Vincent, Khaled is more of a best friend to me than you are, for the record.
Oh. Bronson's gone over the top rope. Young has gone over the top rope as well. He has to go over the top rope.
And I've known him a fraction of the time.
To be eliminated. This could be a mistake. Wait a minute. Young goes down. Bronson's got a TNA World title shot.
So, that dude, what's his name, Bronson? Bear Bronson just won this Battle Royal, so now he gets a title shot, apparently.
Bear Bronson. What a shocking victory. For the
What you mean, wow?
Bear Bronson.
Just saying. Me and him agree on 90% of the stuff. Me and you bicker back and forth on 50% of the stuff. So. You'll be alright. As an annoying former coworker would always say to my face for any little or big thing in my life, you'll be alright.
And I'm the man that crushes dreams.
In 2 weeks on iMPACT, Frankie Kazarian must defend his TNA.
Me and Khaled, we're like this. We're on the same page with every single thing, every topic, every booking, everything we talk about. We are in agreement. We're on the same wavelength, same mindset. Great minds think alike. Ain't that how the saying goes? That's me and Khaled's dynamic. That's our vibe every single time he gets in this chat. There's rare occasions, it's a blue moon every now and then where he says something I don't agree with, but not as often as you, bro.
Steel cage matchup. Can Team TNA end this war with NXT?
Bear Bronson. So I guess he's gonna be facing who? Frankie Kazarian? Again, that's another match I'm like, meh.
About unleashing your inner
Meh.
animal and being locked in a cage. You guys are gonna regret the day that you ever invaded TNA.
Santino Marella, that's some of my gun.
I said it.
Steve Macklin. This is the whole team for the night.
The absolute.
Let's see Mike Santana standing behind him.
To go to war with.
And the Hardys, yes sir, Jeff Hardy.
More NXT. Tonight's the night. It is time for NXT to EXIT from TNA as you face
Deletion. I'm actually going for Team TNA tonight because of Matt and Jeff on the team.
Later tonight,
And I think TNA got stacks
you
on
ain't
their
stepping in
team
the ring
and
with 5 men.
Alexis King, like people I don't care for.
You're locked in a cage with 5 dogs. We're gonna eat you alive.
This match is gonna be good. That's a hell of a main event tonight. I'm looking forward to this. That and whatever women's match they have tonight is the 2 highlights of TNA for this week. They are fired up too.
Right now it's
But Santino in the ring, I haven't seen him wrestle in a long time. Well, early this year, I guess. When he had to wrestle Mike, Robert Stone, Matt Cardona. Oh, on the injury report, somebody who's actually out with an injury. Wow, they actually did it the right way. Matt Cardona out with a shoulder injury. First thing they said. Tina, how you doing? Welcome in.
As further evaluations continue. After the physically punishing dog collar
but only if he can bring Scarlett with him, Khaled. That's the caveat with that. Another person out, Luna, Danny Luna and Indy Hartwell, both out with injuries. Rich Swann taking it day by day with an upper back injury. I guess so, after that down payment on the freaking apron.
From AJ Francis earlier on tonight during the TNA World Championship #1 Contenders Battle Royal. Swann will continue to be monitored closely. This TNA
Wow, the injury report actually had people who were hurt on it for a change, not people who were cleared to wrestle.
But still to come in
That steel cage match though. NXT, TNA, war of attrition, so to speak. It's OTM, Lexus King, Brooks Jensen, and Stacks for Team NXT. And for Team TNA is Mike Santana, Steve Macklin, Santino Marella, and the Hardy Boys. How can I not go for TNA? But after the break, it's the Angel Warriors versus Tessa Blanchard and Mila Moore. I'm going for Angel Warriors because that's side Brooks' side. Robert Stone is born. Agree again, Khaled. He is garbage and he can't wrestle. I would too if Karrion Kross and Scarlett did that. I'm with you on that. Get him in a cross jacket. Make Gunther tap out again. That'd be sick. I agree. TNA has to win. Send NXT packing. Why do I feel like somebody else from NXT is going to get involved in that match? Even though it's a steel cage, I feel like another surprise person from NXT is going to come out there and do something.
STF to perfection by the Samoan submission machine. Well done, my friend.
That's showing Samoa Joe versus Austin Aries. Almost forgot about Austin Aries. Like it was from Slammiversary years ago. Not too far in the past because it's a four-sided ring. Samoa Joe with the mohawk though, so that tells us the time frame when this match was. I'm watching TNA, Tina. TNA Impact on TNA Plus. Because I got home from work about 9 o'clock. That's when I started.
Aries gonna try and fight back out of the corner.
Dude, that'd be sick. Aleister Black versus Karrion Kross. Book it. Book it. With Zelina Vega and Scarlett in their corners respectively. Book it. Let it be like some kind of stipulation like Buried Alive match. You know what I'm saying? Between them two. Casket match or something. Because they're both those dark kind of characters.
First thing you would think of is Muscle Buster.
Yeah, I think that's what he's got in mind here. And Aries trying to block it, doing everything he can, and it's working to stop Joe. Oh, except for that.
Are you taking notes, Vincent, on everything that Khaled is saying? The way he's thinking, his way of approaching situations, and his way of interacting with me.
Possibly here.
Aries tries to fight it off.
He shows a lot of heart. Austin Aries.
That would be fire. With fire inside of it, whoa, you just took it to the next level. That's happened before. Didn't Undertaker do that with Kane or something? Locked him in a casket, then he pierced a hole in it and then lit it on fire or something? Or was it Edge? It was Undertaker and Edge or Undertaker and Kane? Either way, I remember that happening. A casket was set on fire back then. It might have been Stone Cold. I can't. There's so many things happening over these past 42 years of me watching wrestling. It's hard for me to know what happened when and with who. But yeah, TNA is going to AMC starting on January the 15th, I think. There you go again. CM Punk is not boring, bro. Especially that promo he had this past Monday where he was talking about, speaking of dimes, keep my wife's name out your mouth. How's that boring? When he was referring to his wife as a dime and responding to, who was it, Braun Breaker's comment with a message like that. Vincent, shake my head.
Slammiversary is the happy birthday to TNA Wrestling. The fact
I don't know
that
about you
went
sometimes,
from
Vincent.
staring out a window in a
To be honest, I don't know about you 60% of the time. 50% of the time.
I think he's a big inspiration to people who
Kelly, what's wrong with him, bro? Help make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I know me and Kelly aren't the only ones that feel that way about your comments, Vincent. Yeah, there's other people that might feel the same way that you do, but I feel like it's far and few between.
I'm gonna go do that. And bro, you doing it, man.
He still is entertaining. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it, no matter how wrong it may be.
Whether anyone likes it or not, I'm gonna be the guy.
And he fires up the crowd. As soon as he comes out there, tap his watch. It's clobbering time!
next edition of Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine alongside the Hardys. Congratulations to Santana as well as Matt
Pro Wrestling Illustrated. I want that copy. I gotta get a physical copy of Pro Wrestling Illustrated. I'm gonna start getting them on the regular. I used to get WWE Magazine when they were putting them out. Oh, it's been well documented that you enjoy the heels more than the faces, Vincent. I can tell that about you. I've been got that vibe since day one. You don't have to tell me that, it's implied. Bear Bronson, who are you? As Jim Miller interviews him.
You just shocked the entire world. Only your second match in TNA Wrestling, and now you have a shot at the TNA World Championship. What does this mean to you?
What does it mean to me, Jim Miller? I am feeling.
I'm glad Punk got that belt again too, because Seth screwed him over big time. I'm glad he was able to get redemption for that moment.
Validated because I knew it. I knew it! Look at the scars on my head. Look at the scars all over my body.
Dang, he does have a lot of bumps and bruises, like
story.
scars.
My story.
Contusions, is that the right word to put it?
Story. Every
Stone Cold or Undertaker?
Every pane of glass.
Gotta go Stone Cold on that one.
Of barbed wire, spilling my own blood in rings all across America was worth it. It was worth.
How can I go against
it was worth going
the stunning the boss every single week on Raw? That was freaking awesome.
She cried rivers of tears, but knew deep down who I really am and believed in me, and all roads led me to where I've always wanted to be.
You gotta go see him Punk on that one. Let me guess, I'm wrong with that one, huh?
TNA. And it is a bad.
I didn't like the whole rated R superstar gimmick. I wasn't a big fan of that. Until when he was with Lita, yeah, because the eye candy. But I knew you were gonna say I was wrong for that, and I knew that Khaled was gonna agree with me with the Punk.
And I am coming for you.
Again, unless we're talking about Edge when he was with Lita in the ring.
#1 contender for the TNA World
being sexually explicit, we'll say. Jeff Hardy or Orton? Jeff Hardy. Ain't gotta think long or twice about that. Let me guess, I'm wrong again.
A berserker is gunning for the TNA World
Hometown hero, Jeff Hardy.
In 2 weeks.
What up, Razor? How you doing? Welcome in, bro.
Kazarian defends the TNA World title against Bear Bronson.
Now Tessa Blanchard making her way to the ring. We were talking about him earlier. Robert Stone, Victoria Crawford, Mila Moore. I never heard of this Mila Moore chick. She's new.
The team of Mila Moore and Tessa Blanchard.
Meanwhile, in the realm of the Knockouts World title, it is clearly in the sights once again.
Wait, Edge made Judgment Day. I thought Judgment Day was founded by Rhea and
Warriors last week and told them that if I had to beat both of you to get my shot, I'll do just that, and with Mila Moore by her side.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to use the promo code Genesis26 to get 10% off a TNA Plus VIP
Who or Mark Henry
membership that includes every TNA pay-per-view in 2026. This code expires at midnight Eastern, the night of Genesis, January 17th. Again, use promo code Genesis26.
I'm trying to see who the comparison was. I see Mark Henry's name, but you that first name, that don't make sense. Make it make sense. Li Ying Lee making her way to the ring. And Zaya Brookside, the Angel Warriors. Let's go. The TNA Knockouts champion, Zaya Brookside. Li Ying Lee. Yeah, read what you wrote, Vincent, and then tell me what you tried to say. I'm going to say Mark Henry because the first name don't make sense. The world's strongest.
The reigning Knockouts World Champion, Li Ying Lee, and her final resolution.
Oh, you were trying to say Umaga? Then I gotta pick Mark Henry for sure then. Zaya Brookside, Shucky Ducky, Quack Quack.
Zaya Brookside and the TNA Knockouts World Champion Li Ying Lee, the Angel Warrior.
This is proof of the bond between Zaya Brookside and Li Ying Lee. These two battled each other 2 weeks ago for the Knockouts World Championship. Championship and final resolution. You can watch back anytime on demand.
I love how Zaya Brookside signs her autograph. She'll sign her name, then she'll put a star and then a halo over the star. I like that. That's kind of cool.
War only proved how much they respect each other as warriors, as opponents, as friends, and of course, as
Yeah, I like the Hall of Pain. His theme song was fire too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, TNA Wrestling's new home will be AMC. TNA Thursday Night Impact is a new home.
Sorry, Brookside,
AMC
dude.
starting January
Good
15th.
grief.
That night will be live in Dallas, Texas. Tune in every Thursday night beginning January 15th from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern.
Why Mila Moore and Tessa Blanchard kind of look like twins?
Thursday
They
Night
look
Impact on AMC starts
awkwardly
January
similar
15th.
if you just glance at them.
Tessa Blanchard, who's taken seemingly
You're going to SmackDown in St. Louis in April at Enterprise Center. Nice, Razor. I'm going to SmackDown in February in Charlotte and again in March in Raleigh. So I got 2 SmackDowns coming up next year. What up, Minion? How you doing? You missed me, but you're here now. That's all that matters. Hope all is well with you too.
For this group.
Hey, by any means necessary.
Moore certainly impressed Tessa Blanchard and Victoria Crawford. Remember, it's back in
Appreciate the kind words, man.
It was a Knockouts World Tag Team Championship triple
Thank you for that.
match. Tessa
I appreciate
Blanchard was not clear to compete that night.
You guys inspire and encourage me just as much
Moore
as
stepped in to team with Victoria
I might
Crawford.
encourage
Moore
y'all.
performed well, and that's why Blanchard is elected to team with Moore tonight.
There you see Blanchard, as I mentioned, as she stated last week.
You counting down the days. I bet you are, Razor. I would be too. I'm counting down the days to SmackDown myself.
Tessa Blanchard, who
I'm
has
fighting
been
myself from
one-on-one
going to WrestleMania next year,
has been
guys.
successful.
And I just got paid
She's never
today.
dealt with this
And my bills are kind of paid up for the month.
Lee winning the Knockouts World Championship weeks ago at NXT.
But I still got a lot of home repairs to do. That's the only reason why I won't jump.
Years of hard
I
work.
still got a lot of
There's
work to
no
do.
doubt in my mind that Lei Ying Lee, just this year alone, has leveled up a lot to the point you're just making. There's a reason she's become a champion here.
I feel like I need to make my
Blanchard maybe getting a little bit frustrated.
picture frame, my digital picture frame darker. Because you can just barely see the
That advantage has
images
got to go to the
still.
Angel Warriors. Case in point.
No doubt about that. More experience.
Yeah, the tickets are way expensive. I think it's for just one ticket to Mania to get you through the gate. I think it's like $250 for nosebleeds, which is less than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, $400, $800. Oh, off the top rope, cross body, Zaya Brookside just laid both of them out. Lee Ying Lee just laid out Robert Stone, same way, off the top rope to the outside. Angel Warriors rolling.
Blanchard and Moore are going to have to
Let's go.
regroup. The champion Lee and Zaya Brookside, the Angel Warriors, are rolling.
Angel Warriors are fire.
An auspicious beginning for the Angel Warriors in this tag team contest. Robert Stone, an innocent bystander, wiped out at ringside by the knockout.
Robert Stone, innocent bystander, he was getting involved. He was
Former
just,
Sheriff Stone taking out at any
they were just preemptively knocking him out before he could do something.
Put you under review.
The tag made. In comes Zaya Brookside. Oh! Again, an example of that teamwork for the Angel Warriors.
No doubt about it.
Cover. Look to the leg here and a kick out by Blanchard.
They have all the advantages in that department. Not only that, like I said, there's that confidence from Lei Ying Lee. She is the Knockouts World Champion on your side as part of this team. The Angel Warriors might have a very, very good 2026.
Angel Warriors, I told Zaya they need to get them tag team belts. I love inspiration, but I would like to see Angel Warriors with those belts, the Knockouts tag team belts.
Knockouts World Champion Lei Lee.
You can't blame him. He was assaulted.
He's putting Victoria
And she's like, we'll see.
himself in lead. Now Crawford putting Stone in harm's way. Oh, Blanchard got laid. That's into distraction.
I was complimenting her how well her and
Hey, no matter
Lee Ying Lee
which
gel
way it
together as a tag
happens,
team.
Blanchard gets the
I like
advantage,
watching
and this
them
might turn the
compete.
entire matchup on its head.
And now Blanchard can tee
I was
off.
buttering Zaya up
Knockouts
when I met
World
at WrestleCade.
Champion. Referee Paige brings them on. They turn
All
the
of them,
action
to be
back
honest.
inside
Every
the
person
ring.
I met, all the girls I met, oh,
Here,
Blanchard trying to pin the champion in a kick out. Forearm in the face.
trying to get in their good graces.
it was Blanchard last week who confronted Lei Ying Lee and straight up told her the only reason I haven't contended for that title is because I've chosen not to. And now I've got my eyes on the gold.
Lamore burying that shoulder right into the midsection of Lane.
You're drinking hot chocolate. That sounds really good, Tina. I don't know how cold it is there. It's actually warm here today. It was 60 degrees when I got off work tonight. And the other night was like, 30-something. North Carolina weather is so janky, man. And then in the morning, it'll be like 28. And then tomorrow afternoon, it'll warm up to like, 58, 60 degrees. Like, what the?
Also in Dallas, Texas. We hope you'll join us
missed
for
some
our
comments.
upcoming events, January 22nd and 23rd. First time ever TNA Wrestling has been in
Yeah, hopefully they'll see the Wyatt 6 and Randy Orton. They'll be their SmackDown roster.
On January 22nd and on the 23rd.
We saw them at Backlash nights.
TNAWrestling.com.
I agree. Robert Stone needs to go and get. What up, Crown Gaming? How you doing?
Able to keep Lee cut off from Brookside, keeping the Knockouts World Champion in a bad way here.
That's not a bad booking either. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 42 for the belt. Orton for the win. I can dig that.
And Blanchard trying to send a
And I agree.
clear-cut message
Ava should get rid of Robert Stone, kick him to the curb.
Moore backing down Lee in the corner.
Look, there's less team history here with Moore and Blanchard. Obviously,
It's supposed to be 70 degrees on Christmas Day in St. Louis. Sheesh.
Let's be clear. Blanchard cares about herself.
Summer and winter.
That's it.
Summer and
Tessa
December.
Blanchard trying to get her hands on the Knockouts World Champion and trying to get a
Weather's
Knockouts
weird,
World title
man.
shot. Tessa Blanchard said last
Not
week
normal.
she hasn't gotten that Knockouts World Championship matchup in some time just because she hasn't chosen to do so.
right?
Tessa Blanchard in control of leading Lee.
She's had her focus
Taz
elsewhere,
and
but
Mila.
now it is
Moore.
clear
Who
as
is,
day that
as Stone Cold would put
Knockouts
it, stomping the mud hole, walking it dry.
could be within her grasp.
And Lee.
Let's not forget what Danny Luna did last week. Drew in the Hartwell in a dog collar match.
And when I think Texas like that, Khaled, I think of the way they portray it on TVs and movies, like desert, cactuses and stuff like that. Nothing for hundreds of miles but desert and sand. But I know it ain't like that. I mean, parts of it are like that, I can imagine, but not the whole city or town. Lethal Lockdown 2005. That's JEFFJARRET. Jeff Jarrett. Is that X-Pac? Oh yeah, it is 1, 2, like 1, 2, 3 Kids. Every single DDP match in TNA history. What's that mean? What? Sean Waltman? I don't think that's him. That is Sean Waltman. It's a really young Sean Waltman. That's why I hardly recognize him. It was 2005, 20 years ago. That explains it. During the commercial breaks, that's why I like watching Impact on TNA Plus. Because during the commercials, they show flashbacks and stuff that happened in TNA history.
Great strategy by Sean Waltman. And now the action up in the crowd here at the impact zone. But we're blocked from our camera view.
Well, at least there's some kind of consistency there in Missouri, because it's not no consistency with the weather here in North Carolina, that's for sure. And then it'll snow out of nowhere. And they'll be back at 70 degrees.
You're not kidding. It's tough. We're trying to watch the monitor, but at the same time, we're trying to watch our backs as well. Jared's got the trash can. Look out.
I like that. I would do the same if I debuted on TNA. Give him a rock bottom through a table. Rock bottom on the floor. Pull the mat up so it's exposed concrete. Rock bottom him on that.
Yeah, forget about that. Got another weapon in hand.
What's that, a sheet
Like
pan?
a movie pan or something, isn't it? That he used to crash it over the head wall. It looked like some kind of tray.
Oh, I'm supposed to be trying to make this darker.
Puts on that hands and drives Jarrett right into the championship belt. He put him in face first.
Oh no, look at this! As he's got him on top, he's trying to get some kind of control.
He took him down.
Kicked him off of it outside.
better?
Unbelievable by Shawn Michaels.
Not really, right? Still can't tell who it is. All you can see is just moving pictures. Almost back to the show. Like about another hour to go. I don't know, Shaq, Razor, what my finish would be called.
World champion Laying Lee in trouble. Was hoping her tag team partner Zaya Brookside.
I don't know, I never thought about that.
Up against Mila Moore and Tessa Blanchard of the Diamond Collective.
Neither one, Tina. I'm actually being good tonight. I'm drinking this.
Between Blanchard and Moore has been pretty great, but Laying Lee making herself an opening here. Ooh.
The Knockouts World Champion Laying Lee trying to get away, trying to make a tag to Zaya Brookside has been caught by the Diamond Collective for much of this matchup, and Lee's got an opening.
Wow. That was some impact. Both women down on that. Lee desperate to make a literal hot tag to Zaya Brookside. That's the definition of a hot tag.
TNA up against Team NXT. Can Mike Santana, the Hardys, Steve Macklin, and Santino Marella send the NXT
Oh, Robert Stone knocked her off the apron so she couldn't get the tag. See, that's why you got laid out earlier, because they knew you were going to do something like that.
What a scheme! What a gambit!
Those judo type strikes from Lee. Oh, and she counters Tessa's kick in midair and applies a heel lock. A single leg crab or something.
That trap.
Psycho kick, like a tornado super kick. Nice.
Bad way here.
Tessa Blanchard calling for help from Mila Moore, and Moore breaks it up.
That's what tag team partners are for.
I never thought about what my move would be, or what it would be called for that matter.
Moore is now legal, and Lee has no one
Moore
to
in there
tag
now,
after Robert
stomping
Stone
out Zaya.
ripped down Zaya Brookside.
I call her Zaya because she used to be Zaya Lee in WWE. Oh, pointed an elbow to the temple. Only got a 2 count on Lee.
And a kick out. Also still to come this evening. Elijah is in
Yeah, Mark Henry's son. Also, Devon Dudley's got some sons that are training, trying to be wrestlers. They're right around that age when you might get seeing them, at least on indies.
What did you call that moment?
I didn't know Devon Dudley had 7 kids until like WrestleCade when he was talking on that panel.
On television.
I'm like, damn, 7 kids, that's a lot.
And Elijah, I have no doubt will pay because actions have consequences.
Hearing that number makes me glad I have 0 kids.
Right to the throat there by Moore. Oh, and a tag Lee. Lee got to Brookside. Big opportunity for the Angel Warriors.
Alright, Lee tagged in Zaya Brookside, who's like a bolt of lightning taking the fight to Mila.
Zaya Brookside
Running shoulder tackle to the corner. Running elbow in the corner, I should say. Zaya Brookside, she is cute to me. I don't care what nobody say. Meteora. Russian last week had to cancel so she can hit this Hurricane Rana on Tessa. Oh no, she made her DDT Tessa while she hit her with a neck break at the same time. Very innovative offense. Only a 2 count though. And I'm with you on that. I ain't trying to get hurt. No injuries, no surgeries, no recoveries, no rehabs. That's why I will not be a wrestler. My pain tolerance is very low. I don't have a very high threshold for pain. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't even want to try. When I was young, I think it'd be fun to be a wrestler, but now as an adult, I can't. Yeah, I'm glad I met Zaya too, man. Because that was supposed to happen back in January at this show called Acts of War Games. It's an AML wrestling big event that's held in North Carolina every year. And I paid for the meet and greet, paid for the ticket to War Games, Acts of War Games. And I wasn't medically cleared to go. The doctor told me I couldn't go. And I told Zaya that too. I'm like, look, I was supposed to meet you back in January, so this is a redemption moment for me. Explain the situation to her. Oh, that roundhouse kick by Lee on Mila Moore up in the farmer's carry. What's this about to be? Oh, boom, helicopter spin right into a face buster. 1, 2, 3, ring the bell, Angel Warriors for the win. That's what's up.
Here are your winners, the Angel Warriors.
What a victory for Lady Lee and Zaya Brookside. The Angel
And then Zaya
Warriors.
presents the belt to
While
Lee.
Tyson Blanchard's going to have to go back
And
to the
all,
drawing board
they're hugging.
to find her path to the Knockouts World title.
There's been plenty of questions about who could be next to
Cameraman,
step up
cameraman.
to
That's a good
Lady
angle
Lee
of Zaya
and the
Brookside,
Knockouts World
Mr. Cameraman.
Championship. We learned a lot last week in our main event. A dog collar match where Indy Hartwell fell to Doomsday, Danny Luna.
Danny Luna. Then yeah, first she's got a big
I went
patch
through
on her
absolute
forehead
hell
after that
in
match
dog
last
collar
week when
match,
she
and
was
I
bleeding.
won because
in that
Danny
dog collar match.
Luna wins. And Santino, if what I went through isn't enough to warrant a TNA Knockouts World Championship match, I
Yeah,
don't
me too.
know
And
what
I also
is.
pray that I'm at WWE World when they're there. I want to be
Hey,
there meeting them at
You want to
that
call
time. You know
yourself
what
a
I'm saying?
fighting champion? Prove it. Because I'm standing.
Because like when I went to
right
WrestleMania
here.
back in April, I was at
You're
WWE
looking
World every
at
single
your
day when I was in
doomsday.
Vegas.
You are
Next year, I
not.
don't know if I'm able to do that.
Let's see if
I
you
mean,
can survive me.
It costs a lot to go to WWE World. If it's like this past year, it's $55 to get in the door for one day. If you wanted a 5-day pass like I had back in April, $300. On top of everything else for the hotel, the airfare, rental car, blah, blah, blah. God, so expensive.
Inside of a steel cage. But coming up next, the notorious attraction, Elijah, is in concert.
You wouldn't meet her, Khaled? I would still meet her. Because some of those heels are actually cool in real life. Like AJ Francis was nice. Frankie Kazarian was nice. BJ Ray was actually nice. Some of them are actually cool in real life. They're just playing a role. They're just playing a part. 6-sided ring, so this is another old replay.
That's what it's all about.
Joe
right there.
versus AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels. Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Christopher. That is an old TNA belt too.
You need to leave. That's
Before
what
they
it's about,
redesigned it.
being the top dog.
There you see the championship
Almost
belt
forgot
being
about
shown
Christopher
to the two
Daniels, too.
challengers. And finally, the defending champion.
AJ Styles was the champion at the time. Look how young AJ looks. How young Samoa Joe looks. This had to be from 2005. 6-sided ring with all them looking super young, like they're in the 20s.
Just feel the tension as we see Daniels take one.
Callie, that's one of the rare times I'm disagreeing with you. If I saw JC Jane at WWE World and it was free to meet her, get a picture, get an autograph, I would do it. I wouldn't pay for it, but if it was a free experience, I would do that. Gunther, however, no, I would pass on. That's the person I would pass on. I'm like, no, I'm good. Or Brock Lesnar. I'm like, nah, I'm good with all that. That's when I would be out.
AJ, after the shoulder blocks in the corner, sends Joe for a ride. Back first into the turnbuckles, goes airborne, and wrapped the arm right around the head and neck of Samoa Joe, and then just decked Daniels with the big right.
Yeah, well, there used to be a tight bond and
I don't know,
friendship
about,
there.
what, another 30, 40 minutes left on this.
The spirit of competition.
I'm ready for that main event.
How to bring the
Steel
best and
cage,
the worst out of
NXT
anyone.
versus TNA.
AJ gets nailed in the corner as Joe leaves his feet to connect with the Enziguri. Goes over for a kick to
And I'm
Daniels
close to the watch hours needed
and
to
then
be
follows up with a
monetized, y'all.
series of rights.
Keep on watching my content, even if I'm not online. If I'm not live, watch it anyway. Because out of them 3,000 public watch hours, I have 2,148 completed.
AJ got cut off by Daniels.
So what's that, 52, 852 hours to go? I'm trying to get this done by the end of the year. There's only like a couple weeks left. I might start playing my own content while I'm in the bed sleep. Back to the show. Let's go. That was a good match. Zaya Brookside and Li Ying Lee winning against Tessa Blanchard and Mila Moore. I'm weak. Animaniacs Hello Miss cosplay. That's freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, she looks just like her. I gotta, how can I not like that? I gotta send it to somebody. That is awesome. That just randomly popped up on my YouTube when I restarted that. That's freaking awesome.
Tessa, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to give me a very honest answer. Are you the first ever woman to hold the TNA championship?
Yeah, I am.
I said, are you the first ever woman to hold the TNA championship?
Yes,
Tessa, I asked
Who's
you a
this?
question.
Robert Stone,
Are you the first
Tessa
ever woman
Blanchard,
to hold the
Careless.
TNA championship?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Mila, are you the hottest new rookie here in TNA? Are you going to be the rookie of the year?
Yeah, I am.
I said, are you going to be the rookie of the year?
I am.
Victoria? Victoria? Victoria?
I don't like Victoria Crawford. I like her more when she was Alicia Fox.
Michael Jordan of TNA, and even Michael Jordan has had bad days. But moving forward, those bad days.
You're right. No, you're right. We are going to redeem ourselves, ladies, and this is how we're going to do it. As of this very moment, we're issuing an open challenge.
Open
To
challenge.
any 3 knockouts in that locker
To
room.
any
It doesn't
3
matter
knockouts?
who
What?
you are.
I wonder who's gonna stand up to this
Collective.
challenge.
And this
From
time,
Tessa Blanchard.
we're not playing around.
That's right.
They gonna lose. Whoever steps up to the challenge.
So good. We're back.
Congratulations on your win tonight.
Thank you.
Now, Danny Luna, she was watching your match very
Zaya
closely.
Brookside, Lee
Lee,
being
she
interviewed
said
by
that if
Gia
you're
Miller.
truly a fighting champion, you'll put your TNA Knockouts World title on the line against her. What's your response?
Danny,
Danny Luna wants a
She's
title
strong.
shot against Zaya
she's tough.
Lee.
If
Again, I want to
Sean
call her Zaya Lee
I will run.
because that was her name in
I will defend
WWE.
this title with honor.
Yes, she will. Yes, she will. But Lee, she is kind of scary.
我不在乎.
Yes, I understand. You are the Knockouts World Champion for a reason. You've got this.
Yes, yes, Danny, sweetie, 放马过来.
Danny, she said anytime.
Danny, anytime, anywhere, bitch.
Oh,
Ladies
wow.
and
Strong
gentlemen,
words from
the open road
Lee
to
Ying
the
Lee.
bright light.
Now we got the Elijah
He's a man
concert.
with a song in his soul and fire in his veins. The king of the sixth string.
The king of the
mystic
sixth
cowboy
string.
prophet. The Tripter. Give it up for the one and only Elijah.
This should be good. Who's gonna interrupt him? He always gets his concerts interrupted.
Hello, I am Elijah.
Who wants to walk with Elijah?
And I have one question for
Sorry,
everybody
my
here
eyes are so
tonight.
burning from on the 16th hour.
Who wants to walk with Elijah?
If I was wearing contacts, it would be hurting. Elijah, oh, walk with Elijah. April Denise, hey girl, hey, how you doing? Hope you're still feeling well. Hope everything's on the up and up with you.
Thank you. I always have a great time when I come to El Paso.
Oh, they're in El Paso. Who's that said they were in Texas? They're in Texas for TNA tonight.
I got him out of here on a beautiful horse.
Who that said they were in Texas?
And the reason I did that was because a few weeks back during my comeback concert, he decided to ruin it. And I didn't forget. And so I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, you know, I got to get out in the open air. Maybe ride a horse.
Glad you're
sing
doing
a song.
better, Preppy. I mean, April
I need a
Denise.
place
I'm glad
I can go.
you're feeling better.
And he said,
Hopefully it stays that
Elijah,
way.
go to El Paso.
Nah, we ain't got no
I said,
haters
that
tonight,
sounds like a
luckily.
song, and so I wrote
I had a
one.
potential,
Well,
but
I'm hoping you guys can help me out with this.
there was one guy
tonight.
talking about, what are you watching, the
Say,
cooking
big
channel?
buck.
Like,
Thank you, brother.
knowing what I do up here. Ask me
When
a
I
dumb
say I
question.
need
But other than
a
that,
place to
no haters.
go, you say, hey, Elijah, go to El Paso. When I say I need a place to go.
Speak of the
say,
devil, that's the person
hey,
who was
Elijah,
talking
go
about me
to
watching
El
the cooking channel right there,
Paso.
April Denise.
I need a place to go.
I know, right? That's what I said. That was the reaction I had.
I need a place to go. There we go. Now we trust.
If it's not WWE, it's TNA or AEW. Regardless, it's wrestling. Whether it's one brand or the other, it's not
More than that cat.
grilling,
I trust
baking,
a politician smiling.
sauteing. Like, no.
on election night.
Although I might do that one day.
I trust
I
a
doubt it,
snake
but
in the garden saying he don't mind. But everybody, I need a place to go.
yeah, I felt like you were trolling me earlier, Alpha. You were that close to getting booted out of the chat. And April Denise is not playing ever, so you're better off dealing with me than dealing with her.
Yeah, set it right there.
What is this?
Right there, set it right there. Thank you.
Order for
That's great.
interrupting Elijah's concert. That's what it is. I should have known. I knew somebody was coming out and interrupt this concert.
Of TNA. Silencio.
I knew somebody was gonna come out here and interrupt them. That's what happens every single time.
I said citizens of TNA.
And actually, Preppy, April Denise, I'm watching TNA Impact, so I guess it's under the same WWE umbrella since they're partnered with WWE. So yeah, that's an accurate statement. Because it's gonna be NXT wrestlers on the show for the main
We
event.
are
The
here.
people have spoken. It's
We
time for more
are
song.
here. Don't interrupt, mother.
April Denise, I'm gonna give you a term somebody used to me earlier. Earlier at my daytime job, me and my coworker were talking, and she was so.
We are here to
I like to call it, I'm weak
the
or
travesty.
triggered, but she referred to it as being
You got 10
shooken.
seconds to get to the point,
I'm shooken.
okay? Or I'm
Shooketh.
gonna keep on
She said I'm shooketh.
You know what?
With an ETH on it. I'm shooketh.
Disgusting act that you did at Final Resolution.
I thought that was really funny.
As a matter of fact,
Yeah, he good. You can stop grilling him, April Denise. He good. I think he got the message.
Ali.
I drove it home before you jumped on here earlier. I think he was just playing, but it was a joke that went over my head. This is another one of them dull moments of TNA because Mustafa Ali, Tasha Steelz, and the other dude from Order 4
Tonight I am here to discuss an
interrupting
incident
Elijah's
that
concert.
took place. An incident
What up, April Denise?
that is now known as the darkest day in the history of pro wrestling. An incident known as the Lasso in El Paso.
Yeah, boo, Mustafa Ali. I agree. Boo.
You see, on this
April Denise, you see my new Christmas present I got myself? My digital photo frame? Let me zoom in on it for you. I updated the pictures. See if I can do this without goofing up. Look at this thing. That's cool, right? Instead of me printing pictures, I can just display them like that.
As I was saying,
Christmas present to me from me.
this horrific tragedy,
Jackson Drake. The last one was Tony Storm. DDP, you saw him.
request all of you to rise. Remove your stupid cowboy hats. Lower your hands.
Amanda Kiss and Leah Knight.
Moment
Cha Charlie, he's an independent wrestler. He's an AML wrestler. Mina Shirakawa. With Santino Marella, he's gonna be in the main event on Impact tonight. The Inspiration, they were going crazy for my Money in the Bank. They kept saying, Money in the Bank? They were going wild over me. They were loving it. They were loving my look with my 4 belts. That's why I got all those pictures telling the story. Money in the Bank? No, I don't have pictures of me and Stephanie Victor. That's my buddy Mont. He's also a YouTuber. Follow him on YouTube. Cassie Lito. Oh, thank you, April Denise. You're so sweet. Thank you for saying that. You and all the other cool people in live chat are why I keep doing what I do. Y'all inspire me to keep on pushing forward. I appreciate that. That's why I added this new addition to the room to give y'all some different content. Keep it fresh. That's another one. Me and Mont Dog. Like I said, follow him on YouTube. Subscribe to Mont Dog. That's my mom, April Denise. God rest her soul. That's the dude who's got a live chicken as part of his gimmick. Kruby, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. What up, Chronicles? How you doing? A picture of me in a cosplay Macho Man. April Denise, I need like 800 more public watch hours before I monetize. I'm trying to get there by the end of the year. So hopefully I can quit my dating, my 2 jobs and only do this. That's my goal. Make more money doing this. That's me and my mom at SmackDown. April Denise, that's my mom. Yeah, I updated the pictures before I jumped up here tonight. Me and Lita. Jordan Grace. Oh, Ali just hit Elijah with the guitar. Masha Slamovich. Joe Hendry. Bailey. The hits keep on coming. That's why I like that thing. You can hold 50 pictures like that. B-Fab. There's supposed to be a video up here, though. That's Francine and Shane Douglas. Abdullah the Butcher. You want to see me now? Pure Temptation. The DCW tag. You want to see me? Okay, here I am. I just wanted to zoom in on that for a minute.
Last week,
because it's so cool.
That wasn't just a match.
I think it's neat.
That was a fight, mate. That was a war.
Oh, and I gotta show you my logo.
Into the dog collar match,
no pics of me and Lash Legend. I've never met her before. I'm working on my logo. I'm trying to get a picture for my brand. You know how like Nike's got the swoosh. And,
beat me.
I don't know. WWE got the W with the swipe underneath it. I'm trying to make myself something that expresses my brand and is like defines my content, so to speak. With that being said, I'm gonna show you where it started out at. I drew this. This is all my drawings, all my ideas. I'm gonna do a poll eventually, so I'm gonna let all my viewers decide what the final logo is gonna be. It started out like,
but when I'm cleared, trust me, I will prove
I got many
that I am
different
the best knockout
sketches. Hold on.
in this whole division. But I can't do that if I lay down and quit.
This is the first
You can call me stubborn.
version of it.
You can call me crazy. But one day, you will call me TNA.
I'd rather you not, April Denise. That's so sweet that you would do that. What up, Blue Label? How you doing? That's how the logo started. Okay. So then I'm like, and then funny thing about that, I did that. I drew that freehand. I sketched it, traced it, whatever. But later that same day, I got a scratched cornea in my right eye. So my face literally looked like that with the closed eye that one, wide eye that one. My coworker said it was bad juju. And I said, no, it's just the devil trying to work against me and I'm going to overcome it. So then the thing evolved into, actually, it started out like that without the lips. But my buddy said I need to have my smile in it. So now I've added some glasses with the smile. And then I'm like, okay, well, I want to put my podcast of TWP up there. So at first I had it like that with the slanted T, and I was going to have a slanted P as well. But I'm like, you know what? We'll make it straight. So that's the current final installment of the logo right there. I think it's fire. Painted the WWE color black, red, and gray. I was thinking about adding some color to it. Good suggestion, Blue Label. I like that. Blue, black, red, and gray. I like that idea. But yeah, but I think I'm going to change it again. Because I want that to say, you know how Jay Uso says yeet? I want mine to say Trey, T-R-E-Y. I think I'm going to do that. And then my buddy Mott has the idea of having a thought bubble come up that says yeet, delete, repeat. So I'm going to make those few little changes if I get time working these 3 freaking jobs. It's a miracle I had time to do that. I like that. And I haven't drawn in years, since I was in middle school. And then I got some ideas from like something like that. That's another thing I was sketching. The TWP. Somebody said they like this version of it. If I had like the insignia or whatever. You said it's Fire Crew. Thank you, Fire. I appreciate that. Like I said, that's just me trying to get something creative that's not copyrighted, that kind of defines what I'm doing on the camera right now. Good night, crew. If you're going to bed, thanks for stopping by. Thank y'all for liking the work. That's what I mean. This is why I consider this a third job, because I'm putting in work, even though I'm not getting paid for it. And that's just another thing, April Denise. Once I get monetized, you can send me super chats, and that'll be your way of doing something nice like you're talking about. Just let me get monetized, and then you can do that kind of stuff. Your cousin's B-Day dinner. Nice. You love all of them? Thank you. Oh, what up, Jay Hall? I bet that dinner was good, too. Make me hungry. I ain't had dinner yet.
That's going to come and bring that title back home.
You say the first one is good? So you mean you like...
This is the biggest night. Not just
the first one, the first ever version of that I just showed you was that. With no mouth. Just the goatee and the beard. And I got a scratched cornea. I scratched my cornea. That's like I talked it into being. I spoke it into the universe. I drew it into existence.
It's his time. Right.
Or were you talking about this one? Or this one? With, like I said, I'm going to have a poll. It's going to have to be a post on YouTube. And I'm going to have an option 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And y'all going to have to type in the comments what you're voting for to decide the final green light.
Join us for TNA Thursday Night IMPACT live on AFC on January 22nd.
That has potential of beginning a unique profile.
Better Call Saul. The pre-sale begins on Monday, December 22nd, and the general on-sale starts on Tuesday, the 23rd.
I want to know exactly which one you're talking about, though.
This past weekend, a WWE Saturday Night's main event featuring John Cena's last match. The stars were...
You talking about the one with... You talking about that's got the unique profile? Are you going to do all of them? Is this the one you're talking about, Blue Label? That's unique? Has the potential?
Team with NXT's Javon Evans against WWE's World Tag Team Champions Dragon Lee and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Okay.
This match was incredible.
That was, like I said, one of the first variations of it. You want to know the inspiration for this? When I went to that R-Truth concert back in September, was it? the guy that was organizing it, the guy that like kind of ran the show and made it happen, that was his logo. That was his brand. So I took that idea, twisted it, made my own kind of thing out of it. That's what inspired me to make that and everything else you see. Can you buy one? No, but I can like send you one for free or something, right? Because you've been so nice. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can. I've been thinking about doing a raffle. Maybe I'll raffle them off. Yeah, I like the idea of coloring. But again, I got colored pencils. I just haven't had the time working these jobs to do it, man. Because again, I want to make more variations of it. But I got the colored pencil. At first, I had 150 pack of colored pencils, and I'm like, why do I need 150 colored pencils? I just need 4 colors at the most. I'm not trying to be that intricate. That 150 pack of colored pencils was so expensive. I took it back. Got that cheap pack. That's sweet that you would buy one. You'll be willing to buy one April 8th. I would sign it for you too. I'd autograph it. I would sign it for you.
I'm here to take one
of NXT's
most prestigious titles back to TNA with me at the NXT.
That means a lot that you'd be willing to buy my art like that.
That North American title against.
Could we see just the second instance?
You just wait. You haven't seen nothing yet. That's just the early stages of it. Wait until you see the options to choose from when I had that poll I'm talking about. Just like I said, give me maybe during Christmas break. I don't have to work Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so maybe I can work on it then. I'm also off Saturday
I was this close
and Sunday, so maybe I can work on it this weekend.
Battle Royal and being the #1 contender to the TNA World Championship. But the fact is, I didn't win.
Thank you, Blue Label. That's what. And it took me this many months to finally come up with those ideas. I've been doing this since March of this year. So like what? 9 months. I've only been a YouTuber for 9 months, and this whole time I've been wanting a logo and I've been wanting a theme song.
But give the people what they want at Genesis. Moose versus Leon Slater.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, hold up. Pump the brakes.
I don't know if you're on Facebook or Snapchat, but that's gonna be the best way to send them. I wish YouTube did have a way to do private messages, but they don't.
Because I'm next in line for the championship. Just remember, you'll be around.
I'm scared to put my email address up there on
revoked though. It's revoked.
YouTube because I don't want nobody to, do something bad to my
Come on, don't be cruel.
account.
No, you're right. It does. It takes a key.
A unique one that I'm making myself, like because I don't want to get copyrighted. Blue Label, the theme song. Yeah, I want something either that I come up with myself, or that somebody's nice enough to create for me.
And I'm one of the greatest of all time.
Because I don't want it to get flagged for copyright and have to go through lawsuits and court hearings and stuff like that. That's why I'm designing my own logo.
Quite know what your deal is yet. I don't know if you're half Smokey the Bear, half Charles Bronson.
April Denise, send me a message on either one, whichever you prefer, whether it's Snapchat or Facebook. Find me up there, send me a message and say, hey, it's April Denise.
I'm not a mark. It takes a lot.
And then send me your address that way.
So,
okay.
Bear with me. See what I did there? This title is going nowhere. Certainly not going around your waist because it will not fit there. This belt is staying with me.
You're gonna make a WWE pic of me? I'm weak. What up, Observing Stuff? How you doing, bro? Welcome in.
And I am your TNA World Champion.
I gotta see that picture when you do make it. I might have to have you send it back to me after you make it, or at least a copy of it or something.
2 weeks here on Impact, Frankie Kazarian will defend his TNA World Championship against
absolutely.
Bronson, but right now here on Impact, we're moments away from a steel cage match.
Of course I'm laughing.
It will be Team NXT, Team
I'm
TNA.
shooketh.
This has been brewing for
You got me
weeks
shooketh
now.
over here.
NXT Outlaws invading our territory here.
I told Pearl earlier when she said that, I'm gonna start using that, right? You bite your term, you bite your style with this one.
Half a ton of steel behind this cage. Let's Right now, take a look at the rules. There are 2 teams of 5 competitors. 2 wrestlers
Cage
will
match.
start the match.
This is the main event. This is the match I've been looking forward to. Other than the Zaya Brookside match, which was fire. This is the match I was looking forward to tonight.
Every minute, a new wrestler will continue to enter every minute until all 10 participants are inside the cage.
Okay, I like your ideas, Blue Label. Keep them coming.
Then the match begins. The only way to
Observing stuff, you inspire me too, and I've been praying for you, brother. I told you. I don't know if you've been still feeling the effects of them prayers. You too, April Denise, because ever since you told me you were feeling bad and having to deal with the fevers and stuff like that, I've been praying for you as well, by name. I normally don't pray for people by name. I do an umbrella of a prayer, but when I feel it in my spirit, I'll pray for people by name. You inspire me too, Observer. So all of you inspire me, man. Just like tonight, I was at work. I was kind of getting down and depressed. I'm like, you know what? This is just short-term and temporary. By the time I get home from work and I get on that camera, I'm going to be back to my normal self. It's going to be all good. If you met Soulrook and Zarya, added to the wall. Added to the world. If they appear at WWE. Yeah, I would love to meet Soulrook and Zarya. That'd be a nice picture of the 3 of us together. They found who the black man is. But yes, Tina. Tina, you didn't watch the end of Raw. They revealed it at the end of Raw. That's why I was asking you last night. The last, like, 5 minutes of Raw, they revealed who the masked person is. You want me to just tell you? Because they've been talking about it in the live chat this whole time. Can you please not say where I live on YouTube because private message? Oh, yeah, no worries. I got you, April Denise. That's the right thing good, and I pray for you as well. Thank you, Observer Stuff. Yeah, but about SmackDown, Khaled. It's probably going to be this time of the night when I go live because it's a big event happening at the Country Club, and I'm going to probably get off work late again. Yeah, so I'm going to do my SmackDown live reactions, but it's going to be after the show goes off the air, more than likely, unfortunately. Just be on the lookout for live notifications so you know when I start it up. Wait. Wait, Observer Stuff. I'm trying to understand that comment, bro. You need that unblack. I want to go this way. I don't understand your comment, Observer Stuff. I think I know what you're trying to say, but that last part of it make it hard to understand. My World Heavyweight Championship or Triple A quality. Like the side plate can put out. And yeah, I can change the side plates on it if I wanted to. On all of them. But those side plates cost just as much as the belt sometimes. But I wouldn't mind making my own, like I was showing you these earlier, right? Well, that's just me sketching. Yeah, that one. For example, that. I wouldn't mind having that as a side plate or that somehow. Get a blank side plate and then draw that on it or something. I think that'd be neat to have on my belt. You want to build me a who? That'd be sick though. Can you imagine, like, him gonna fold it and just put it up there just for kicks and giggles. As this main event gets ready to get started. Like that. That doesn't look right. I have to cut it out for it to really look the way I want it. You get what I'm trying to say though. You want to build me up? Thank you for that. If you want to build me up, the best way to do that is to watch my content even if I'm not live. Because I need 800 something more watch hours to get monetized. And that's when y'all can start sending super chats. Unfortunately, there might be some advertisements, but if you watch those ads before my video starts, I think that's going to give me some kind of revenue that way as well. You know how sometimes you watch a podcaster and then they'll have like 30-second video at the beginning before it goes to the live? Once I get monetized, I think that's going to be happening. And my goal is to have this happen before the end of the year so I can start 2026 monetized. And I'm so close, so freaking close. I can taste it. I can see it.
He measures AJ. Oh, and he just sends him right through the ring. Oh, man, it was
Come on, man. Pulling on my heartstrings again, observing stuff.
I don't get humiliated.
I'm not cooler than you. I doubt it. You're mad cool too, bro. Don't sell yourself short observing stuff.
Quick offense of AJ off the top of this match, and Samoa Joe comes right back and counters.
Heck, I wish I could be like you sometimes. Being able to play on the video games. I don't have time to play video games like I used to. So I'm kind of envious of you being able to play more than one game at that. I can just barely play WWE 2K25 every now and again. April Denise, I see you still in the chat. Glad you're hanging out. Glad you're feeling better too. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. Another clip from this match from back in 2005, I guess. God, Samoa Joe looks so young there. That's when he had blonde highlights in his hair. Mad respect back at you, brother. Like I said, y'all are the reason why I keep doing this thing. And then I'm here alone all the time, so it's like I'm getting some kind of human connections, some kind of interaction with people, even if it's not in person. It's still keeping me company. Y'all keep me company all these nights. Because again, I'm here alone. If I'm not at work, I'm here in this house alone by myself. So thank you guys for showing up and keeping me company. Let me know that somebody's there when my family isn't. Thank you. Each and every single one of y'all. Yeah, it's an old match. During all the commercials on TNA Plus, they show clips from old matches instead of commercials. That's why I like TNA Plus. Instead of showing commercials for whatever products, they're showing commercials. It's not even a commercial. It's a clip from a match from 2005 or 2010 or whatever. Khaled, you're awesome. Awesome recognizes awesome. Real recognizes real. You guys are goats. Every single one of y'all. I agree. Living alone is a luxury, but at the same time, it gets lonely. It gets really lonesome, man.
Jensen immediately tried to head for the hills, but Santana said, "Ain't no way." And look at that.
Who, me? I'm feeling spiffy. I'm feeling mighty fine. All is well. How you feeling, Tina? Because I know you had that cough. You've been feeling under the weather lately. The meds the doctor gave you fixing it up. That's probably why you were drinking tea earlier, right? Oh, no, hot chocolate. You were drinking hot chocolate earlier. That's probably why you were drinking it. Help you feel better. No bad news. What, April Denise? No bad news. Only good stuff. It's Santino, Mike Santana and Brooks Jensen in the ring to start us out. Oh, is it timed intervals when other people come out? Interesting concept with this cage match. I'm not gonna get mad. You're dealing with a cough too, Khaled? It's that time of the year when it's cold and the seasons are changing. You broke your arm? What? How? Why? The second part of that was probably stupid, the why part. But how? What did you do? How am I'm not mad, I'm just concerned. I don't want you to be hurt or bad, feeling bad. I want nothing but the best for you and everybody else.
Santana and Jensen will have to go wire to wire in this steel cage match. And now look at this, Santana the
Ooh, superplex off the top rope to Jensen.
Already going high risk, and it looks like the next competitor, who we know will be from Team NXT, is about to show up.
Oh yeah, every like 2 or 3 minutes a different opponent joins the match. Almost like War Games, but only one cage. So now Alexis King is in the ring from NXT. And they got a man advantage. So it's Mike Santana on his own against 2 men for the next couple minutes. He's on your electric scooter, going too fast. Friend was on her phone and hit. Okay, I'm glad that's probably the best case scenario, even though it's a broken arm. It's not best case scenario. Best case scenario, you come out unscathed. But at least you weren't like, you know, losing a limb or in the hospital or nothing. Like extended stays. It sounds a lot like War Games, bro. Without the weapons and without the 2 cages. Or 2 rings, I should say. Wait. I did eat chicken soup with sweet corn and a little bit of spice. It's really cool. Nice. Hope you get to feeling better soon, Khaled. Steve Macklin coming out to even the odds now. I think it's 2-minute intervals people come out. Because that was kind of quick. Now it's even odds. 2-on-2. I'm glad you're okay, April Denise. I cannot get mad at something like that. Concerned, worried, yes. Mad, no.
Macklin, who was one of the first to come to the aid of Santana the night the NXT was rated Impact.
Wait, Tino, you saying you got good news, bad news too? What is this? Y'all are killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. I could never hate you, April Denise. You know that. I told you that. All you guys who are cool in live chat, like I could never hate y'all. Maybe get a little bit frustrated with some of the comments, but heads, maybe, but not mad. Yeah, Macklin with the face paint is dope. Reminds me of Sting. It also kind of reminds me of the MFT's kind of face paint. And now one of the OTM come out, Tyson DuPont. The roof is going to come off the building when the Hardys come out, man. We already know that. And I wonder if my prediction is going to come true, where somebody from NXT is going to come out that's not involved in the match and get them to win. Exactly, Khaled. Khaled gets it. The only people that I hate, and that's not even hate. All right. So a coworker of mine, about 5-6 years ago, probably longer, she told me something that stuck with me and resonated with me to this day. She said, you can't get into heaven if you have any hate in your heart. So because she said that, I don't hate anything or anyone. I just dislike with a lot of emphasis. I might dislike it with every fiber of my being, but I don't hate it. So with that said, I don't hate the trolls. I just dislike them a lot. And now Matt Hardy comes out.
Number 6, representing Team TNA. He is one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute,
Tyreek Igwe attacking Matt Hardy before he gets into the ring. Back first into the steel steps while the belt was still around his waist. Oh, he's bouncing his head off the back of his head off the steel steps. Yo. Attack Matt Hardy before he wins the match. I don't even think this dude's in the match. Yeah, the other guy from OTM's in the match. He came out of nowhere and blindsided Matt. Boom. 4 versus 2 right now in favor of NXT. Mike Santana and Steve Macklin against Lexus King, Brooks Jensen, and OTO.
At number 7, representing Team NXT, Tyreek Igwe.
I'm not with it. I don't like that underhanded tactics by NXT. And it's a group full of heels. Every person on NXT's team is a heel. We still got Jeff Hardy and Santino Marella coming out. I agree. Jada Parker needs a belt.
Back when he lost his TNA World Championship.
Santana's been favoring his right arm for weeks because of the NXT Outlaws.
I'm sorry you broke your arm, April Denise. That sucks.
Santana, however, back up to his feet, fighting against Brooks Jensen. Santana and Jensen started off this steel cage match. Santana's not backing down, however.
You know he won't. You know there's no way. Macklin either.
But yeah, going back to my point I was making a minute ago. I don't hate, I just dislike a lot. Now Jeff Hardy coming out. And he is fired up. Beelining for the ring. His war paint tonight's interesting. It's like a bandana. It's like he's got a black box over his face right there.
Jeff Hardy checking
That's different. Matt Hardy normally got colorful war paint. That means it's a serious match, I guess. He's got like all black from here. All this is covered. His face is black. All that area. Jeff Hardy face paint is black. Matt's still laid out. Matt's still outside the ring hurting.
Jensen going low to the knee there on Jeff Hardy.
Speedy recovery. Your arm will be healed and better than it was before it got broke. Especially as young as you are. The bones are going to rebuild themselves quicker and easier than if I broke a bone. Blake Monroe better take back her North American Championship at New Year's Eve. I agree, Callie. She shouldn't have lost that belt to begin with. And I was watching Busted Open, a clip from Busted Open with Bully Ray, Bubba Ray Dudley. He talking about he don't watch the footage over and over again on repeat. And he said Blake Monroe's shoulder came up from the mat a 1/10 of a second after the ref's 10-3 count. I disagree. Wait, who is it? The Righteous is coming out. Not who I thought was going to come out and interfere, but I knew somebody not involved in the match was going to come out. And it's the Righteous. That one dude doing this right here is crazy though.
The Righteous are here amidst this steel cage match. We heard them last week talk about how much
he's attacking Matt Hardy. They're going toward Matt Hardy right now.
The Hardys.
Yeah, they put him up on his shoulders. What? They're taking Matt Hardy. What? They're taking him back to the gorilla position, to the locker room and everything else. Why? No. Not cool. I blame the ref too, bro.
This is a disaster for Team TNA.
Thank you, Jay Hall. I appreciate that, bro. That means a lot. Like I said, you guys inspire me and encourage me just as much as I might inspire and encourage you. We work together. We're all in this together, man. I like those. I appreciate those good comments. So. And I'm like this 24/7, 365. Been that way my whole life, right? And yet my family, my blood family in real life, don't talk to me. They don't call me. They don't send me no text message. They know where I live at. Been living here for 30 years. They don't stop by. Live 10 minutes down the road. The only time I hear from one of them is when somebody from the family done died. And it's a funeral I gotta go to. Or like the family Christmas dinner that's coming up on Saturday. My birthday come around, they don't talk to me. New Year's, 4th of July, Memorial Day, any Valentine's Day, you name it. I don't hear from nobody, not even my dad. And I'm this way like y'all see me all the time. What up, my dog? There he is. What's up? That's who y'all need to follow. Guys, hit that button where it says my dog's name and hit that subscribe button. Help him get his channel up. I'll put you over every time, Mont. You already know. Yeah. If you support me, support Mont too. Becky Lynch crashed the Busted Open saying Sam Roberts sucks. Oh wow, I didn't hear that. Yeah, I should be able to do New Year's Eve. That's on Tuesday night. Hopefully I'll be able to do it live too. Because once this crazy busy season of the holidays is ended, it's going to be back to business as normal. And hopefully I get off work earlier. Yeah, but my whole family like that. Not just some of my family. It's like all my family. Complete strangers treat me better than my real family, bro. Like giving me cookies or whatever. Or freaking asking me about my day. Asking me about my week. If I need anything. They're being there for me like they... like. It's crazy how complete strangers can be more family than family. And I'm trying to... And obviously they don't watch my podcast, so I'll say, well, know my feelings about them. I don't need them. I got God. Forget man and family that treats me that way. God got me. That's all that matters. He keeps me company when I'm here alone all the time. Supports me and supplies my every need, my finances, my health, every aspect of life. To heck with my family. And I'm the petty type. I flip the script. Yeah, you're supposed to treat others the way you want to be treated. But in the same light, I treat others the way they treat me. So if you're going to act like you don't have time to make for me, I'm not going to have time to make for you. If you're going to act like I don't exist, then I'm gonna act like you don't exist. That's the petty part of me, bro. I appreciate it, J Hall. My dog, all you guys. Kendall Gray, Blake Monroe, become champion. Yes. Kendall Gray is a talent. She's going to be one to watch this year coming up. Iron Survivor winner. First ever Evolve Women's Champion. She's got a lot of potential. Yeah, y'all treat me more like family than my blood. All you guys in live chat. Every single one of you. That's why BJ Ray. Wait. I'm on a delay. I'm looking at the pictures on my digital photo frame, which I updated here, I'll zoom in on it again so you can see the updated pictures. I got Cha-Cha Charlie up there now, bro. Well, let me see if I can do this without messing up the stream. There's Hornswoggle. Mina Shirakawa, Shucky Ducky, Quack Quack. Amanda Kiss. The DCW Tag Team Champions, Pure Temptation. That's AC Divine on the left, Dynamite Jackson on the right. Another one with Amanda Kiss. Miss Kiss. If Shadow was up here, he'd be going crazy. Maxine Dupree. I updated it, Mont. Look at this. Me at WrestleMania before I walked out from day one. That's a picture from the hotel in Mania when I was about to walk to the arena. Diamond Dallas Page. Tony Storm. Tony Storm. Jackson Drake. Remember we met him at WrestleCade? Yes, sir. I need to delete one of them. Delete. Amanda Kiss and Leah Knight at WrestleCade as well. Cha-Cha Charlie. Another Mina Shirakawa. I can't get enough of that one. If we're being honest. Santino Marella, who's in the main event of Impact right now. As I'm watching it. The inspiration. I had a ball at WrestleCade too. I'm telling you, as soon as tickets go on sale in January, I'm getting my 2026 edition. Because I want the Express Pass. And I want to be ringside. I almost want to skip WrestleMania and just go all out on WrestleCade. There we are. Barnyard flexing, or belt flexing, I should say. April Denise, hey girl, hey. I'm just showing off my digital photo frame again. Because it's so cool. April Denise, click Mont Daw's name and subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Do me that favor. And don't forget, send me the info if you want that autograph. Mont Daw, there he is. Subscribe to Mont Daw's channel, y'all. For real, for real. That's my mom. I forget that dude named the Amish wrestler who's got the live chicken.
And we are hoping to gain some sort of information in regard to what has happened to Matt Hardy.
Macho Man cosplayer. That was in Charlotte, I think, when I saw him. I gotta take a picture with you, bro.
This steel cage match and then was carried off by the Righteous.
My mom liked wrestling too, Khaled. She went with me to shows all the time. And if she went to a show with me, I didn't have to pay for nothing. If she was with me at the show, I didn't have to pay for no merch. I didn't have to pay for no food, ticket prices, nothing. She spoiled me rotten because I was the only child. And sometimes I traveled out of state for the meet and greets, but most of them were in state. My mom was a big fan of John Cena and The Rock. Those are her two favorites. Lita. Jordan Grace. She did not remember that moment, by the way. I asked her. Masha Slamovich. I believe in Joe Hendry. Bailey. The hits keep on coming, bro. Crazy. B-Fab. I'm trying to go with you, Mont. What you mean, bro? Francine and Shane Douglas. Abdullah the Butcher. Another one with the DCW Tag Team Champions. Why won't we see Masha no more? I've been wondering why she hasn't been around. That was from last Friday when I went to NXT in Greensboro. Paige. Another one with Francine and Shane Douglas. That was from this year's WrestleMania. The last one was from last year. Jakara Jackson, a.k.a. Jakara Jackson, now known as Mara Sade. Kylie Ray. Indy Hartwell. She wanted to hold my money in the bank briefcase. I'm like, I don't mind if you do at all. Please do. R-Truth, a.k.a. Ron Killings. Matt Riddle. Bruh. AJ Francis. Another different pose with me and Indy. Zilla Fatu. The other day I was showing it like this. When I first got the photo frame, somebody jumped in the live chat saying, oh, that's fake. Real one. Enzo Amore. Cora Jade. A.K.A. Elena Black. Ala Dawn. The hit's still coming. Look at this. It's crazy. Zaya Brookside. I'm still beside myself that I met all these people. Teddy Long. That was from WrestleCon Vegas. I threw that one in the mix. Why not? Notice the big gold belt was blending in with the background. That was when Cassie Lee put that in front of me and took an extra picture. How you doing? Well, what's up, Beatrix? Matt and Jeff, when they had their belts on my shoulder. I was wearing 5 belts in that picture. That's ASJ. He's a NBW commissioner. BJ Ray. I thought I deleted that one because it's kind of cut off. Yeah, Matt and Jeff. I met them 2 different nights last year when they were taping NXT Impact in Fayetteville. I don't like how I cut that picture off. I gotta delete them and put them back up there or something. Yeah, y'all. Subscribe to Mont Dog 1977. So subscribe to his channel. Hornswoggle. I think this is the beginning. Yeah, I think this is back to the beginning. Yeah, this looks like it's back to the beginning. So I'll zoom out now.
We are back here on TNA Impact. This steel cage match.
But yeah, you can't really see the detail of the images unless I zoom in on it. It looks better since I made it dimmer, but you still can't really make it out like I'd like it. It's still pretty cool. Matt real look wild. He did look wild. Even had his nails painted and everything else, bro. You know, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I'll say it. Dude got an OnlyFans page, bro. I don't subscribe to it. I'm not on OnlyFans. But I heard he got an OnlyFans. Like, really? Even the dudes are doing it?
Hold on a second, going for a rolling buck 50.
J-Hall, TNA has been to Texas before. Matter of fact, this episode of iMPACT I'm watching now was filmed in Texas.
That's the thing with this very tight quarters here. Oh, the split stunner. That's right.
And TNA fired her? What? They fired Masha? No. And Jakara Jackson, she was, as soon as you walked into one of those rooms, she was standing off to the left. I think she was upstairs in that left room. It was two different rooms upstairs. She was in the room by that side entrance. As soon as you walked into the left, that's the same room I think that Francine and Shane Douglas was in. They need a map. Next time they need a map that shows you where each individual wrestler is located, so you don't have to walk around for hours trying to find somebody. I told them that. They had a map like that, but it was by vendor. Like, because 3 or 4 wrestlers might be under this vendor or promoter, and you have 4 or 5 different wrestlers under Top Rope Athletics or whatever, for example. They had those names on the paper, but not the names of the wrestlers, which made it so confusing. I hate that they fired Masha. That sucks. She was really good too, man. Exactly. I don't know if he was talking about my belt was fake or my pictures was fake or if wrestling in general was fake, but either way, he had to go. I sent him packing.
Oh, dear God, Stacks going up to get Macklin, and now Santino and Santana going up to try and help Macklin.
Yeah, Mont stands out with them tag team belts. It's not hard to find him. Just like it's not hard to find me. We bling bling. We out there. We belt flexing every time. I'm going to try my best to meet Mark Henry. As long as I can get off from work. I need to find a date. Mont, what's the date of that show so I can go ahead and request off tomorrow? Because you know how these jobs are.
To the mat, all the way from the top, Macklin might be out.
Oh, wow, you got to have your Fiend belt. Do it. I done told you. That'd be interesting to hang with Michael Cole, just to pick his brain a little bit. Here's some stories that he got to tell.
He still got it. The splits are now reaching on there.
And yeah, Riddle is bugging. I agree. The Cobra. Oh, Santino Marella about to strike. Boom. Bruce Jensen just took it in the net. And then a spin the block from Mike Santana. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Team TNA for the win. But what happened to Matt Hardy? The Righteous scooped him up and took him out of the arena during the match. And my prediction didn't come true. I thought somebody from NXT was going to come out there and interfere in the match. Crowd chanting TNA.
Despite the disadvantage, TNA fought valiantly. The circumstance surrounding Matt Hardy is still extremely disturbing.
Yeah, Matt Riddle, he seems like he's in a mess like that too. Jeff need to leave the ring and go find his brother, man. He's sitting there holding his hands up with the teammates. I get it, celebrate, but your brother got took. Like that movie Taken, he gone. Don't tell him what Righteous is doing to Matt.
The AMC premiere of Thursday Night Impact and of course Genesis. Well, right now, look, Santino Marella. I do not like the look.
Yeah, I met John Cena, but it was about 20 years ago. And I didn't get a picture with him, but I did get his autograph twice.
Out here.
Yeah, I agree, JR. I'd rather meet Michael Cole instead of Jim Ross if I had a choice.
this situation.
Really, I'd rather be Booker T. Can you imagine the stories he's got to
Trying to
tell?
support her father, however, through all this tension.
Oh, Ariana Grace just low blowed her dad. Yo.
Damn it, are you kidding me?
And now Stacks is just raining down punches on her. Yo, that's foul. Ariana Grace just turned on her father right there, yo.
Santana's trying to get back in the cage.
And they got the cage locked so nobody can go in there and help them.
And she has the key.
That's messed up.
Like Santana's trying to get inside the cage to help out Santana.
That's on some Dom race right there. Almost cussed, it was so messed up. Macklin and Mike Santana trying to climb up the cage to go in and help him.
Stacks is running for his life.
Stacks is running. He climbed out the other side and left. It's funny how Stacks left Ariana Grace in there alone with Steve Macklin. What a boyfriend, huh? Leave your girl high and dry. Sounds like a coward reject to me. Wow, talking smack to Mike Santana too. Calling him a deadbeat to his daughter. Wow, Ariana Grace is on one. That is brand new. Getting booed out the arena, as she should. That's messed up. I did not see that. And now she's sucking face with Stacks on the entrance ramp. That's foul, bro. And that's how we ended this week's Impact. And they're showing a replay of Matt Hardy getting taken. The show's going off the air and they're showing that moment again. Oh wait, what? What is this? They're showing what happened, where Matt is. He's waking up with the belt still around his waist, somewhere in a secluded area.
The stakes are high, but we have to defend that locker room back there of TNA.
It's like
Let me be completely transparent with the two of you. We don't come to threaten.
This is a weird video package.
We honestly come grateful. Trust me.
I wonder if this would have been shown if it was on Access TV or if it's just a TNA Plus exclusive. I don't like Righteous just because they're beefing with the Hardys.
Hello, Matthew.
The only thing cool about the Righteous is the dude where he snaps his way to the ring.
But we're here to help you. All of this devotion, this dedication is for you. Everything we do is for you. So help me help you.
You're talking about some help me help you. What you mean?
Dutch. But we truly believe that you and Jeff can ascend even higher.
And they got him tied down to a chair.
And become immortal. You just need to trust me.
What in the world?
And maybe you can become one of the many. By the way, Dutch has a little gift for you.
Well, he's not tied down. His hands are free. Or is he? He's standing up. This is weird. And the way Matt's acting, it's like they drugged him or something, but I know they didn't. It's just the way he got beat down.
Thursday on a special
and then it disappeared. Wow. Impact special holiday edition next week. 10-person Christmas surprise tag team match next Thursday. So I will be going live on that day because that's Christmas Day if I'm not mistaken. The 2025 Year-End Awards is going to happen next Thursday as well.
Who will enter the new year with golden momentum?
Yeah, I'll definitely be live
Holiday edition of TNA
Thursday.
Thursday.
Christmas Day. TNA live reactions. I'll be here. I ain't got to work that day, so mark your calendars. If you're not doing nothing, join me on this live on Christmas Day. It's crazy about that happening with Matt Hardy, though, and the Righteous. April Denise, hey girl, hey, what's up, what's up? Let me catch up on y'all's chat. Where we at? You're looking at the NXT North American belt for you. Get it. Yeah, Ma, I can see that. That's your style. Yeah, that would fit you perfect. Especially with the wide leather on this part. That'll match your tag team belts because those are wider than mine too. I like that. They don't sell it no more. I've been belt window shopping for months at WWE Shop, and they don't have a lot of the belts they used to have. They don't have the one you're talking about. They don't have the big gold belt. They don't have that up there no more. Yeah, Santino Marella's daughter turned on her tonight on Impact. Low blowed him and everything. Kind of like how Dom turned on Ray. Yes, we definitely need to get tag team belts. I'm down. Just say word, bro. Quotes from Houston. Family in Houston. I talked to Brooker like he one of your uncles. I'm weak. That'd be cool. I don't like the storyline between Stacks and Santino either. Good night, April Denise. Hope your arm heals very well. FaZe, what up? How you doing, FaZe? Glad I got to talk to you. Glad I got to see you. What job do I do daily? I have 3 jobs, sir. And before I tell you my 3 jobs, I disagree with Gunther ruling. He rules at being a meat-headed bully. That's the only thing Gunther rules at. But my 3 jobs are, in the daytime, I work at a hospital at a coffee shop. At nighttime, I'm a dishwasher at a country club. And my 3rd job is this, doing a YouTube podcast. But going back to your comment about Gunther ruling, no, he don't rule. He rules at being horrible, if that's how you want to look at it. I can imagine, and it's just a story, Tina. Just like in real life, Santino and his daughter are probably going out to lunch, getting drinks, whatever. It's just for the TV. I got another addition to the room I might add. I've got one more surprise for y'all that I might... It's been sitting here the whole time. But I'm just trying to figure out the logistics with it. I think that's a good way of putting it. The who, what, how, when, where, how to execute it. It's kind of like that surprise, but it's going to be a different surprise. You stay tuned. You'll see. It's going to be a noticeable change when I bring it out, too. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it. Because I like having that now. Because then I could take a couple more pictures down because they'll show up on that frame. Because I ran out of real estate quick. I had to do something. I guess my picture with the Hardys is going to have to be landscape orientation instead of portrait. I'm still experimenting with it. I'm still learning how that thing works. I'm 5'7". Bailey's the same height as me. Bailey is my exact same height. Even though in the picture, like, she's a little bit shorter than me. I'm 5'7". That's why in that picture of me and Jordan Grace, she's like so much shorter than me because she's like 5'3". Can't believe they fired Masha though, man. To quote Ron Simmons, damn! They gonna fire my girl like that. Yeah, I got an idea. I'm gonna make some more changes to the room. It's gonna evolve again. Like I'm sitting there looking at the same thing y'all are looking at. That's what I'm looking down at, by the way. If y'all ever see me looking down, that's what I'm reading y'all's chat, looking at the same thing y'all are looking at, trying to get an idea for what I'm gonna do. Bailey jacket is fire. That thing was leathered out. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta change it up again. Keep it fresh, keep it interesting, keep y'all guessing. Yeah, and this is a picture of me and Bailey right there too. I'll give it about, I don't know, 9 minutes at the most, and I'll log off. We'll say, all right, 8 more minutes. 11:15 Eastern, I'll log off. Since I gotta still do my Duolingo in my headspace, keep those streaks alive. Maybe get a little bite to eat before I go to bed. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. How I'm gonna freak this new thing. In real time, it was freaking awesome, dude. You never know what to expect. It always left you on the edge of the cliffhanger. And then you have to wait a whole week to figure out what's gonna happen next. It was awesome, bro. You never know what was gonna happen. Who was gonna come out there and do what. Awesome. Watching it live in real time, Attitude Era, nothing like it. And then you had this flip back and forth from Raw to Nitro every single Monday because the shows was just that good, both of them. And you don't want to miss somebody leaving one show going to the other one. So during the commercial breaks, and back in my day, you had a VCR recorded. So I'd have one TV in one room recording Nitro while I'm watching Raw in another room. So if I miss something while I'm watching Raw, I can go back and watch it and see it happen. I got so many VHS tapes still to this day, bro. It doesn't make sense. And yes, I do still have a VCR. But I don't use it. Showing my age again. Just like earlier, I was at work thinking about Fraggle Rock, because I was trying to put myself in a good mood because I was starting to get down. And so I started thinking about the theme song to Fraggle Rock. Who remembers Fraggle Rock? Do y'all even know what a Fraggle Rock is? I know Mont probably know, because Mont, I feel like you're older than me. But I know Tina might know about some Fraggle Rock too, now that I think about it. And I agree with you, Tina. I do not like Gunther for what he did to John Cena. But like I told everybody else, Tina, think of it like this. John Cena asked for that. John Cena, the whole retirement tour we had this year, that was all his ideas. That was all his wanting. That was all his requests. The heel turn, Gunther being his last opponent, him tapping out. That was all John Cena. He wanted that to happen. He planned it that way. That's what he insisted on them doing. Which I will never understand. The complete contradiction. 23 years of never give up, and your last act of business is to tap out and give up. Make it make sense. You were just a baby born in 96. Let's take a laptop. Do your homework. Watch all the matches. First Attitude Era match you saw was WrestleMania 41 or 14. HBK Stone Cold. Wow. See, like I said, I was watching it on cable TV every single week. Fraggle Rock was my ish, bro. But yeah, give me, hopefully by the beginning of next week. Monday's my goal, my deadline I'm setting for myself, to have my logo, kind of like Miles did it, but my own spin on it. And y'all are going to vote for which one I should have as my main logo, my main brand. Because I don't know. Y'all ever heard the rumor, old saying that when your nose itches, somebody's talking about you? Who talking about me out there? And I know I talked about it a little bit earlier about how my family and my friends I've known all my life ain't been there for me, not talking to me, not doing nothing. Even the handful of individuals that my mom asked, while she was on her literal deathbed, she asked these individuals to take care of my son. Make sure you'll be there for Tremaine. Keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't need nothing. Make sure he's okay. They're not even doing her final requests, her dying wishes. They're not fulfilling that. What kind of persons are those? That says a lot about their character. Woman's literal dying requests. They can't even do that. It's just a matter of, even if you don't pick up the phone and call somebody, just send a hello on a text message. It's whatever though. That's another thing. When Mina Shirakawa is looking at me, she got that look about her every single time. The whole time I'm sitting here, this is sitting next to me. I framed it. I put it in a different frame so it can sit right there. All day, every day. Matter of fact, earlier when I was in my funk, feeling down and slightly depressed at work, I looked at Blake Monroe's ring entrance. That cheered me up right away. That turns my mood around every single time. Just like Mina Shirakawa does every time I look at her in that picture. How can it not? Shucky ducky quack quack. Minute and a half, 90 seconds. I guess I should go ahead and log off. Go ahead and wrap this thing up. I will be back on tomorrow night for my SmackDown live reactions, but I can't give you an exact time. It's probably going to be around this time of night when I go live. So I'm going to have to duck and dodge spoilers like I'm in the Matrix or something. To my 793 subscribers. Even the cup of haters who like to jump in the live chat being rude, hateful, disrespectful, mean, inappropriate, racist even. I appreciate y'all. You are what inspire me to be better than you. You are the negativity that I turn into a positivity and influence others to be a good light like I am. But those of you who are kind and respectful and supportive and show me love, I think the world of you, and I cannot thank you enough. Words cannot express how much you mean to me. Don't forget, 460 some videos I'm gonna put out there. Like them, comment on them, share them with your friends, your family, your neighbors, your co-workers, your dogs, your cats, uncles, your aunts, random strangers even. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go to my YouTube profile. You'll find the links to all my socials. Follow me on everything from Snapchat to X, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah. That's about it for me tonight, guys. Mike, you crack me up, bro. Anyway, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Until next time, peace.